Like, this is actually loser shit. When you're like fantasizing about like another person's fiance after talking shit about her over and over again. It's like, don't be parasocial for Logan Paul. I'm not. First of all, it's impossible for me to be parasocial for Logan Paul. One, because like I'm friends with Mike and Jeff and other people in his vicinity, but I don't like Logan Paul. I've been very open about not liking Logan Paul. That doesn't change the fucking reality that like Dillon Danis is a absolute shitlord and has said the grossest things. Like, it is shocking to me that it's not shocking to me. I was even in my fucking haze when I was like having fever dreams. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking about this, because it's been like frustrating to me to experience and watch all over my goddamn timeline. So much so that I'm actually going to move over to and talk about that drama real quickly, because I want to address it. This dude is, I think this dude is hitting the golden convergence of like two different kinds of things. Being absolutely fucking brain dead as an MMA fighter and doing like unfiltered misogyny creates like actual gold for you online. What do I mean by this? Okay? What do I mean by this? It is the Andrew Tate phenomena. If you are a brain broken CTE haver, okay, and you do unfiltered misogyny, oh my God, people will love you. Okay? People will fucking love you. They're like, we're just as stupid as you are, even though you're stupid because you're fucking, you know, you probably got hypoxia or some shit from being choked out too hard. Okay? And now you're doing unfiltered misogyny, so I love it. I watched this motherfucker go from like random 200,000 follower having guy to like 623,000 followers over the course of the past week. Okay? This guy, I don't really know enough about the fight scene, but from what I understand, he's like they're very bad. Like this guy is apparently good at like not showing up to fights or some shit. I don't really understand it. He pulls out of fights, massive edgelord, whatever. But ultimately, it started off with like Logan Paul being the undercard to the KSI Tommy Fury fight that's supposed to happen. And Logan Paul's supposed to fight Dillon Danis, who is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, right? I got that right, I think. He's also friends with Conor McGregor. At first, I thought, great. I don't know enough about this guy. I think Logan Paul is annoying. I think Logan Paul has scammed a lot of people. Okay? So, great. I automatically am on board with people beating the shit out of annoying people, right? Because I didn't know anything about him. And then everything I found out about Dillon Danis has been against my fucking best interest, against my better judgment. I don't want to know anything about this guy. It is very frustrating to see this fucking absolute loser constantly posting shit on my timeline. I don't even fucking like Logan Paul, which frustrates me to no end. Okay? It frustrates me to no goddamn end because he is so clearly telegraphing this shit to the absolute worst, most pathetic fucking losers online. What do I mean by this? Yeah, they're having a mid-off 100%, but like, he sucks so fucking bad. He's obsessed with you? Who? What? Dillon Danis? I don't think he knows who the fuck I am. I don't know who the fuck he is. I don't know who you're talking about. Anyway. It's all over my fucking timeline. But I asked some people, so here, let me just start off here, okay? So he starts posting about Logan Paul's fiance, Nina Agdal, I think, who is 31-year-old model. She was like a famous model or something, and she dated like Leo and all these other fucking people and blah, 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 right? She's a 31-year-old model. She dated a lot of people and also has been photographed with a lot of famous people throughout her, 31-year-old career. Okay, is that right? Is it Nina Agdal? Did I get it right? I might get the names wrong because I don't know any of these fucking people and I don't actually care. But Logan Paul is Logan Paul is engaged to her. So there's a little bit of trash talk back and forth that I also personally appreciate because it spices it up. There's a little bit of drama. I think like showmanship is important, right? Showmanship is important. But this dude is so very clearly just like being such a fucking gross loser. First, he started off by slut shaming her by being like, oh, she let the whole town hit. Oh, she did this, she did that. Look at her. Like look at all these clips of her talking about sex or whatever. So at first I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like, I mean, who gives a shit? Why are you losing your goddamn mind over this thing? But then I realized, oh my God, this is so poppin' for the biggest fucking freaks on the planet. I briefly covered it. People were writing like these long, convoluted effort posts on Twitter talking about how like you can see a lot about the value of a man when they choose to like marry a slut, a whore. And I'm just like, dude, you need to be fucking lobotomized, okay? You need to be lobotomized if you have these kinds of opinions. Holy shit. So, new Twitter, MMA scene is like riddled with these insecure fucking losers, apparently. I've long held the belief that like learning a martial art or working out in the gym and also learning a martial art is supposed to make you a more confident person. So it actually blows my mind how fucking deeply and undesirably insecure so many of these people are. Okay? Like, holy shit. I thought this was supposed to make you have confidence in you. You know what I mean? Not like the exact opposite. But not only is this guy like constantly posting shit, he also is like posting Photoshop photos of Logan Paul's fiance Nina Agdal with like other dudes, and now he's posting photos of himself with her, which is so fucking like it's just like absolute loser shit, man. Like, how the fuck do people not realize that? Like, even if you are on board with the misogyny. And you're like, oh, I love misogyny. I'm here for the downfall of women who are slutty or whatever the fuck. Like, how do you not recognize that this is some straight up incredible loser shit when you're like posting your own fucking fantasies about another man and his wife to be? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand it. It's not even like this fucking CTE-addled, brain-dead loser posting this stuff. That is one thing, right? He's like this. He posts shit like this. That's fine. I get it. But the fact that so many motherfuckers are like hyping this is so odd to me, especially when he's like this is loser shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually loser shit. When you're like fantasizing about like another person's fiance after talking shit about her over and over again, it's like kind of pathetic. Is Logan Paul so understandable? I fucking hate Logan Paul, and I hate this more. Okay, I hate this guy for making me think that Logan Paul is in the right in any situation. Do you understand? It's just so frustrating. But it's more frustrating due to the fact that so many people have been hyping this shit up. So many people are hyping this shit up and saying like, oh, it's Logan's downfall. It's Logan's downfall. It's like, what do you mean? He's just like, why would this be his downfall? Like, you guys think that Logan Paul was unaware that she had dated like Leonardo DiCaprio and other people beforehand? Like, oh man, he just found out. Like, oh, he just found out that like she had other fucking boyfriends before. Like, it's only an issue if you are a gigantic fucking loser and you legitimately are just like, wow, your partner should be a fucking virgin because I'm absolutely insanely insecure about women dating other people before I date them. You know what I mean? Dillon's last 23 IG posts are all about Logan in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, he's just farming this shit super hard, and he's cultivating a massive fan base of just some of the grossest, perverted losers of all time. I mean, it's just straight up misogyny. The thing is, I don't think you're supposed to do that in combat sports. That is, attack another man's girl is too easy. I don't even think Tyson did this, and he said all kinds of crazy shit to get in the opponent's head. Yeah, as much as I fucking love drama, as much as I'm a fan of drama, I feel like this is, this is a bridge too far, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm too... Two of the three people who follows on Twitter are the Tay brothers. Yeah, as much as I love the drama, especially because it's about like Logan Paul, who I don't much care for, I am annoyed by this because it's like so much fucking unfiltered misogyny. Hot take: Logan deserves to be humiliated to no end. Problem is, his fiance is a real human being who deserves none of this. I still hope Logan loses the fight though, because if he loses it all after this, there's no coming back from this. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. But once again, yok daha 4'te. 4'te. Ben daha tavuk almadım. Yok, attım onu çöpe. Şimdi alırım. Jake Paul did this with... What is this? Related to all the celeb shit, there's 100% a story on Scooter Braun about the drop, right? Yeah, I know. We'll look at that. There's so much today. There's so much happening today. And I'm supposed to be playing Marvel Snap right now with motherfucking Seer, but I don't know where he is. And at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. I don't know where the hell Seer is, though. Is he live? He's watching Gamescom. Is he not going to do it right now? What time is he going to do it? I told him to fucking add me back on Discord because, like, we've communicated on Discord before, but apparently he's, like... I can't even reach him right now. It's fucking annoying. Oh, he just did. Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me? Wait 1 second. I can't hear you. I gotta fix something. Hello, hello, hello?